So Conor McGregor has posted a video hinting an injury before his fight with Michael Chandler. Yesterday it was reported that McGregor vs Chandler was on the verge of being cancelled and the UFC was seeking a replacement for the UFC 303 main event. Conor McGregor has since given an update on the situation and has posted a video hinting he has suffered an injury in preparation for the fight against Michael Chandler at UFC 303. So McGregor actually posted a video on his Instagram story which has since been deleted, and Championship Round says Conor McGregor just shared this old video to his Instagram story, and the quote says, "I think the more resistance you train with, the less movement and the more injury, but the less resistance you train with, the more movement and the less injury." And here's the video, let's check it out.
Yeah, I think the more resistance you train with, the less movement and the more injury, but the less resistance you train with, the more movement and the less injury. So it balances itself out. You might be going a little bit lighter, but you're in positions that you wouldn't be if everyone was tense and everyone was trying to win every round.
So yesterday, after seeing the reports that the fight was on the verge of being cancelled, I thought it was something to do with media obligations, but now after seeing this video, I'm just totally confused. I don't know what to think about the whole situation. Conor McGregor could be trolling the whole entire MMA community, and because he doesn't want to do any promotion for the fight, he's just using this whole situation, this whole fake injury thing, as a way to attract attention to the fight and sell pay-per-views and get people's attention. And he could actually be tricking Ariel Helwani, giving Ariel Helwani fake news, so Ariel goes out and reports that, which in turn will get more attention, more pay-per-view sales for UFC 303 and the fight between McGregor and Michael Chandler. On the other hand, this could actually be true and Conor McGregor is genuinely injured, and he posted this video on social media just to kind of let people know what was going on. If this is true and Conor McGregor is injured, this does leave the UFC 303 fight card in a pretty bad situation, because the matchups on this card are not that great and there isn't another fight on this card that could lead as a main event for a pay-per-view. It's just not available on this lineup. In my opinion, there is one matchup that could actually save this pay-per-view and would be a good matchup for Michael Chandler, and the matchup is Max Holloway versus Michael Chandler. I think this could be a good fight for a main event on a pay-per-view, and I don't care what anybody says, after that knockout over Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway is the money fight of this entire lightweight division. Obviously Max Holloway has the BMF title, so that would qualify as a main event for a pay-per-view, and it would get a lot of attention. Max Holloway is coming off a spectacular knockout over Justin Gaethje. It's a good matchup for Michael Chandler, and if Holloway wins that fight, that could potentially set up a massive BMF title fight between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. So give me your thoughts on the situation, guys. Is Conor McGregor bullshitting? Is this all fake news and is he actually just trolling the MMA community? Or is Conor McGregor genuinely injured and out of his fight against Michael Chandler? Give me your thoughts in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think. For the next story, Anderson Silva gives Chael Sonnen a rose during their face-off. Anderson Silva takes on Chael Sonnen in a boxing match this weekend in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Yesterday during the face-off, Silva gave a gift of goodwill to Sonnen and handed him a rose.
Deixar a palavra de nosso campeão, tá? Quer deixar um recado que vai estar de sabadão, é assim, tira a gente.
Galera, só um pouquinho. Ó, é o seguinte, hoje é dia dos namorados. Quem tá com a namorada aí é o seguinte, abraça a namorada. Mas ele vive me zoando e eu não podia deixar de zoar ele. Por favor, espere só um pouquinho. Ai, meu Deus! Give me a hug! Galera, obrigado por vocês terem vindo, obrigado pelo tempo de vocês. Muito obrigado.
For the final story, Dricus Du Plessis pushes for Israel Adesanya fights at UFC 305. In a recent interview with FightWave, Dricus Du Plessis revealed he had a conversation with the UFC and agreed to face Israel Adesanya at UFC 305 in Perth, Australia. Dricus says he has since been waiting of confirmation for the matchup and is confused as to why the title fight still hasn't been announced. You can find the full interview on the FightWave YouTube channel. I'll also leave a link in the description of this video.
Yeah, for me, you know, I'm in. I'm ready. I've agreed to everything. I'm ready. I want to do it. That's the fight I want. You know, I called him out after winning the belt, and that's the fight the fans want to see. I mean, and at the end of the day, that's the fight I want to have. That's the guy I want to fight. And you know, for me, let's just announce this thing. I don't know what's the holdup. I want it to be announced. I wanted to go if that's it. You know, I don't know. I've said yes, 100%. I don't know from his side. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the holdup is. Maybe the UFC is waiting for something. I'm not sure. You know, at the end of the day, I've agreed to it. If they had to phone me today and say we're doing the Sean Strickland second fight, I'll be great. Let's do it. If they say no, we're gonna wait and do the Hamzat fight, great. At the end of the day, people go, why are you not fighting? It's been 6 months, guys. You know, I don't make the fights. I said I'll be ready to fight in May. You know, that's 3 months after fighting for the 4 months after fighting for the belt. I was ready to fight from then on. I just wasn't ready for UFC 300. I had a 6-week recovery before I could start training on my foot, and that's 2 weeks before the event. So I'm sorry, I don't know. Once again, people who've never been in there, and then of course, you know, after you've taken shots like that, you need to let your brain recover. You know, you have one of those, and I'm not smart as it is, but you know, I can take a punch, so I need to keep that baby fresh. And yeah, so but at the end of the day, when I was ready, there wasn't a fight. There wasn't a fight on the table. And I don't know how people think this works. Do you just show up and you fight? No, that's not how it works. You know, there's a schedule. There's fights, locations that make sense, fights that make sense. So for me, you know, if we can do 305 in Perth, I would love that. I would love that fight, and you know, I've been ready for it. I've been, like I said, I've signed. In terms of, you know, agreeing to everything, I've said, cool. If that's the fight they want, let's do it. Let's do it. And now I don't know what we're waiting for.
Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, please like this video and subscribe for more MMA news.